kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Pirates offense going to get the chance to start this game off. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all of the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball will they dial up on second and a long way to go. To the air. It's right. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He got it! They will score! Touchdown, ECU! Quarterback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Durham. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. On the ground, it's Durham. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's third and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going. A lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Gus Meyer. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And after the stop, that is going to put a They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets it out fast.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Wright. Finds his man down the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows?
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Wright. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quick strike complete. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They're setting up the screen. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the quick pass. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To throw, it's right. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here today in this Gator Bowl. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this offense has just been moving in quicksand. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sharp. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking to throw again. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back on the move. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
With the catch, it's Hilton. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got him in the flat. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll close the gap to 14. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by that offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Makes a grab, past the marker.
I mean, how about it, guys, right? I mean, we're up here in the booth. We can't believe they decided to go for it on 4th down with the lead. We thought maybe, okay, they're just going to come up and try and draw them off sides and get a cheap one, get a cheap 1st down. But no, this coaching staff, they decide to go out and not just go for it, throw for the 1st down, and they get it. I guess that explains why they're down there on the sidelines and we're up here in the league.
Across the 25. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great...
Oh, it's out! A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Using his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pirates!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. LSU quick to the line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee.
Grabs it up the 25-inch stride. Oh, a lot of space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of...
He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. This time he's got his man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up at different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Offense in an empty set. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Direct snap. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. He'll take another shot here. Makes a grab down the middle. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. He lobs one high down the left side. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the